Welcome, welcome. My name is Trish. Here is your reading for the week, giving back to you. So let's give a look at a pick a card reading today. I got a bit confused with the numbers last week. I doubled up on some of the readings. So let's just go with 3 groups today, 1, 2, or 3. There's going to be a mixture of what Spirit wants to tell you to work on when it comes to your spiritual or your psychic gift, as well as a little bit of prediction reading in there for personal predictions for you for the week ahead. So you'll find your messages somewhere within one of 3 groups today. So that's group 1, group 2, group 3. Let's pull you a charm, group 1, 2, and 3, so that may further help you. So group 1, we're going with the dragon today. This is the dragon for group 1. Group 2 today, we're going to go with the angel. And group 3, we're going to go with the octopus. So take a moment, see which one resonates with you most today, and I'll be back with your reading. Welcome back, group 1. Love your energy, group 1. I feel really confident about your energy. I feel really positive about your energy. Here, the card that you've pulled and you've picked with the dragon is the insight, the third eye chakra. So here we're looking at Spirit helping you with your third eye this week. So maybe you need to do some meditation work where you're clearing your third eye chakra. So just a little bit of meditation where you clear and cleanse and see that beautiful, brilliant indigo blue light coming through. So that's that purpley blue light, that darker color, as it swirls and clears and opens up for you. So we're going to further enhance or work on your clairvoyant or your vision ability this week. Now, Spirit also wants you to work on your spiritual. We're doing your spiritual and psychic reading first of all, group 1. So they want you to start working on your evidence manual. So you need to start recording either what you're getting through your tarot readings, when you're doing messages for yourself, or what the messages Spirit are bringing through for you. You need to start writing it down in a journal. So don't just do the messages because you forget what they say, and then if you write them down and keep an evidence manual or a journal, then you'll start to see patterns and you'll start to see that you're getting the same cards over and over again. So that's what they're asking you to do. Start writing it down, get yourself a journal, start writing down the cards that are coming down for you, but also include in that any visions that you're getting, any dreams you're getting, because we're talking insights and third eye. So if there's any kind of dreams that you're getting over this time or over this week especially, any kind of significant coincidental things that have happened to you this week, write that down in your journal. It's about building the evidence manual. That's what they want you to start working on this week, group 1. But we've got the tarot card reader on the table, which is beautiful. I feel so aligned to you, group 1. This is the card where we're reading our cards. It's asking you to get your deck out as often as you can this week. Pull cards for yourself every day this week. Just get a personal message Spirit wants to talk to you, but they want you to write it down because they want you to remember what they're saying. They want you to remember the message, and they want you to notice the repeating symbols or the repeating energy that's coming up with your readings. But also they want you to be able to look back at it later and say, okay, well, we mentioned that was going to happen, or we were telling you this was going to happen. So they're saying, please write it down, these messages. But get your decks out this week, group 1. Start reading for yourself this week. In addition to your normal readings that you do, they want to communicate with you on a personal note here. We've got the Clear Alliance. Now this is a scent this is a psychic gift that I'm not overly familiar with. I have experienced it a couple of times in my life. I have, when I've been reading for somebody, smelt gunpowder. I've smelt cigarette smells when I've been reading for somebody personally, one-on-one. So yeah, this is not a skill that I'm overly familiar with, but what it's starting to get you to notice olfactory senses, smells that trigger memories from the past, or smells that trigger and indicate that somebody's around you. So you may be smelling cookies, that can be the sweet smells associated with angels. You may be smelling sulfur smell, which indicates negative presence. So it's starting to ask you to take note of certain smells that are around you. Also, when you're doing readings, just be aware that that is one of your senses, and if you're smelling a certain thing, you may smell bleach, for instance. It could indicate that the person was a cleaner or the person loved bleaching their home. So that's just a little example, but it's showing you that you need to start being aware that it is an important sense that is there to help you and give you guidance with readings and messages. Now, what they are saying also for you, Group 1, is that patience. It's a journey. It's not about being the greatest of all time or everything you do immediately. So it's saying take your time, enjoy the journey. That's what's most important here. Just keep doing, keep practicing, especially when it comes to tarot. Tarot is a learning experience. You learn something new about tarot every day. So the more you work with tarot, the more confident and familiar you become with it. So it's saying you need to do it regularly and all the time, because the more you do it, the better you will get. It's a patience thing, it's a journey thing, and it's saying just enjoy the journey. So let's take a look now, Group 1, at your personal predictions for the week ahead. Let's see which cards have come out for you. Sorry, they're getting a little messy, but let's take a look. A vitality boost is on the way for you, Group 1. So this is indicating that you either need to get some more sun or some more vitamins here, vitamin D, or it's indicating that you need a little more vitality in your everyday. So you need to work on that. You've got the patient card again. Patient card coming out again for you, Group 1. So it's saying that whatever situation's going on around you, this is a physical situation, is saying that it could be delayed. It could be even related to cards here, but it's saying that there's something around you that there could be delays on that, and it's saying just be patient over this current week and be open to receive. So something's coming for you, you're going to receive, you're going to be rewarded, you're going to be given something, you're going to be receiving something you've been waiting on, but there may have been delays around that, but it's just saying just be patient is what the cards are indicating for you. Now there is some boundaries being challenged here. It's either that you've got walls up, or it's saying that some kind of boundaries being challenged around you. Now let me just tap into that energy just a little bit more. Actually, I have one more card. Social connection card came out as well. So this is your social media. Could be boundaries around your social media. So I think that's what the boundaries are that we're looking at. Or you're going to find some challenges when it comes to social media. So maybe something that you hear on social media, you're going to find it a bit challenging and feel like you're needing to put some boundaries up around that. Maybe it's that your algorithm is sending you things that you're probably not aligned to, and you're needing to put your boundaries up around certain things, or it's somehow indicating boundaries when it comes to social media. So hear about what people share, what you share, there's some kind of boundaries needed there, or some kind of challenges when it comes to that. Now your positive card for the week ahead, Group 1, couldn't ask for a better card, I'd say. It's the celebration card. So you're going to be celebrating something or just enjoying yourself this week, remembering to unwind, have some fun. It says have a drink. It says just remembering to have a little fun and celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate your life in general is what it's saying. So Group 1, hope you got some messages out of that, and I will see you again next week for your nice, light, simple messages back to you read. Welcome back, Group 2. Here is your message from Spirit for the week ahead. First, we're going to look at your spiritual or psychic gifts, then we're going to take a look at your physical situation and personal predictions, and then we're going to pull a beautiful message, positive message from Spirit for the week ahead. First of all, you've selected the angel, and it's showing that you have a natural gift for intuition. You're very intuitive, just naturally. Without even trying, you have such a great gift of being intuitive about people or about different situations or topics. Now, the things that Spirit wants you to engage on in this week, or practice or do a bit of work with this week, is psychometry. So it wants you to feel objects and see how you feel. So see if you get any messages by touching things, touching pieces of antique equipment, or things that don't belong to you, or things that of a friend's jewelry, some kind of object. So objects hold energy, and it's asking you to start tapping into energy reading here. So you may already do this, but it wants you to work a little bit more with it this week. So really practicing energy work here by reading the energy that's stored within things. So grabbing an object and just touching it and feeling it and taking note of your body, taking note of how you feel. How does this make you feel? Is this resonating with you in any part of your body? Can you feel it in any body part, indicating that there's issues around a certain body part? Now, are you taking note of all feelings that you're getting emotionally, any emotional feeling that you're getting, a sense of feeling tired. Do you feel good? Do you feel happy or excited? So you're touching in as you're touching this object and taking note of how it makes you feel. That's the key to that one. And then are you bringing in any downloads here with this object? So downloads, clairaudience, clairvoyance, claircognience. So you're bringing any information or messages through as you touch these objects. That's what Spirit wants you to play with this week and practice a little bit this week. Now it's indicating that you're a light warrior, you expose negativity, or you're a truth seeker. So you search for the truth and you try to find the light in negative situations, or get to the bottom of things I'm feeling as well. But what I am feeling around you, group 2, is Spirit wants you to do a bit of breath work this week. They want you to just take a moment out to pause and breathe and center yourself. Feels to be a little bit of either negativity or stress around you, group 2. And Spirit is saying that it wants you just to breathe through this and really just release that negativity or stress that's going on around you through breath work. Now it is saying that also a bit of faith and prayer is very useful in this situation. So as you have your eyes closed and you're doing your breath work, it's also asking you to pray to your angels or pray to your spirit team or God. It's just really asking you to use prayer and faith at this time to help you and assist you in removing the negative blocks, the stress or the negative energy that's around you. It may not even be your fault. It may be just people around you, but it's saying you really need to tap into the angels or your spirit team here. Give prayer, thanks and gratitude to them and ask them to assist you in this process. So let's move on to your physical message for the week ahead. Okay, group 2, indicating here that we have a bit of overworked or underappreciated going on here in the cards. Next to that, we've got a bit of brain fog or confusion. So mentally you feel a little drained. Mentally you feel like you're either tired and you're not computing things, or you're not dealing very well with everything that's going on. You're not making sense of things, or you're forgetting things. You may need to keep a diary of important times or dates, but I'm feeling there's some brain fog or overburden in your mind going on here. That could be because you've been overworked, or you've got too much in your brain. Your brain is too busy. You've got the B card, so it's too busy and overactive mind going on there, and it can be causing a bit of brain fog, unclarity in your thoughts. That can also be caused from tiredness as well. Now we've got a bit of renewed passion on the table for you, group 2, indicating that you're looking for passion. You're looking for passion or renewed energy within current relationships around you or current projects. You're looking for a project or to spark your passion again, something you can get excited about, or it's asking for you to find renewed passion within relationships around you by seeing the point of view of the other person. So here we're looking at both sides of a situation. So it's saying you need to look at both sides of the situation, and that's going to help you renew the energy within the dynamics of this relationship. Now your positive message for the week ahead, don't you just love Spirit because they gave the same message to group 1? They want you to remember to celebrate, remember to enjoy yourself, have a drink when you need to. It's saying just really enjoy life. Now if you don't drink, that's fine. It's just saying that you need to just remember to celebrate your life, your achievements, your accomplishments, to celebrate you, celebrate the fact that you have a life. So here just remembering to enjoy, have fun is what the cards are saying to you, what the Spirit is giving you as your message this week, just like they gave the same message to group 1. So I hope this makes sense to you, group 2. Hope you get some beautiful messages out of that, and I'll see you again next week. Come back, group 3. Very impressive energy around you, group 3. You've got the big guns out here on the table today. All of your things that you're practicing and working on are big deal things. So they're big energy here. It's big skills going on around you, group 3. First of all, they're asking you to practice for improvement. So they want you to keep working on your skills. Working on the big skills is what they're getting you to work on. It's not just little minor skills to do, learning type stuff. They're wanting you to get involved, or if you are already involved, to keep working through or practice for improvement these big skills. Now the octopus could be indicating that you've got tentacles in all areas. So you've got tentacles going out in lots of different skills, lots of different avenues of spirituality or psychic development or psychic skills. Now the first one that we've got up on the table is the source mind. This is a place that contains all of the answers. This is the place where the Akashic records are. It's the place where all of the information is stored. So it's asking you to practice tapping into this for your downloads, for your channeling. This is the channeled information. So receiving messages by tapping into source energy. This is good stuff. It's exciting stuff. It's big stuff. So this is what we're working on, group 3, where this is what you're working on over the current week. They want you to practice for improvement. Also your prophecy and future events. So here you could be getting out your predictions deck here. You're working with the predictions deck. You're doing prophecies. You're doing predictions. You're tapping into source mind. This is exactly what I do when I do my predictions readings. I tap into source mind to channel information and receive information or messages in from the source mind or the source consciousness, and here it's to receive those prophetic images or dreams or messages from the cards from the predictions manual. So it is saying that you're working with all of those. It's saying you're practicing for improvement. You're getting better. There's lots of growth and improvement coming up around you or already happening around you. But also you've got a master teacher in spirit. You've got this wonderful guide in spirit that is here helping you with all of these fantastic gifts, with your feet in lots of different, your tentacles in lots of different areas. So big, powerful cards on the table for you spiritually, psychically, skill level here for you, group 3. This is what spirit are giving you to work on as your little project. Start working it. You're probably already working with these things, but it wants you to keep working because they're saying that you have a master teacher in spirit. So keep working for improvement because you're going to the next level, group 3. Let's have a look at your personal predictions. What's going on around you, group 3, on a physical level. Okay, physical level, we have still the crystal ball, future events, looking into crystal ball and future events. We're looking at intuition. So even on a physical level, you still have intuition. You still use your intuition daily, just in physical day-to-day things. But it is indicating also that intuition is such an important practice for you on a physical level. Even in your general duties, general day-to-day activities, being intuitive and practicing your skills is still forms part of your practical day. Now we have innovative new ideas coming into you. We've got some great new ideas. Now above that we've got the boredom or the inactivity. The person sitting in the bubble feels a bit blocked off, feeling like we've got a really good guard around your aura is what I'm feeling. Very well protected here with the bubble. Sometimes sitting in a bubble like that is protection, being protected. I feel you being very protective and having a good bubble around you, but I also feel like you've got some new ideas. You've got a bit of a change of perspective coming up around you, group 3. Things are changing around you, or you're changing your vision or your view in some way. Now whether that's related to your intuition or whether that's related to some new great ideas coming for your path, but I feel like you've got a little bit of change on the table for you, but also changing the way you look at things or the way you view things. It's just asking you just to flip your perspective just a little bit, because you're going to get a little bit more insight out of whatever it is that you're doing or reading, as far as your spiritual abilities. I'm feeling you're very spiritual even on a physical level, group 3. So let's take a look at your cards. Spirit has done it again. I've asked to pull your card for your beautiful positive message for the week ahead and what's going to help you. Spirit is saying celebrate. Don't forget to have fun and enjoy life. Enjoy every part of life. Celebrate your accomplishments here. It's saying relax and unwind and just have fun here and celebrate. But they also said that your destiny, all of this is part of your destiny and makes up part of your purpose and mission in life, the things that you do when involving spirit or your psychic development here. Very important around you. Now, is it saying that sometimes you can run yourself on empty? You can feel a little bit fatigued. You can do a little bit too much. So it's saying it just wants you to take a look at those things, and also your temptations when it comes to bad foods or eating things that are probably not good for you and can cause brain fog or fatigue. So it's asking you just to take a look at that. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, group 3. Hope you got some answers out of that. I'll be back again next week.